What up, QC crew? King Day is in the mother building.
Burn it up for so. JBRISKO, not know when we so. Run that shit, we had all the show. Say that shit for your camera roll.
Warning. Everything said in this video and on this platform is strictly my opinion and all alleged. Here, we speak about hot topics on YouTube and other social media platforms for entertainment and conversational purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised.
What it do? It is your homie King Day here in King's Corner, and I am back with another reaction video for you. Now look, what up y'all? Today we have another one, all right? Now this one is a little crazy. I don't know if y'all tuned into my video where I reacted to the teacher that had the little girls taking his hair down or twisting his hair or something like that. He went viral, you know, a little minute ago, and I reacted to that situation. If you didn't check that out, go check that one out. I will go ahead and leave the link in the comment section. All right. Now we have another teacher. All right. Now this one is a substitute teacher. You know, they hire anybody for subs. And recently she lost her job due to some inappropriate comments that were made on a TikTok. It looks like recently, I ain't even gonna say recently, it looks like within the last couple of hours, her TikTok actually got banned too because of what was going on. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at what happened and see if she deserves the backlash and negative attention that she been receiving. All right. So look, I ain't gonna hold you. I never do. If you mess with me like I mess with you, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share. We're gonna get straight into this video. Let's get it. This is the original video that was re-uploaded before her page got banned. So let go.
Yeah. We got a new hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher now. Little brothers. Let's get the day rolling. Who would have ever thought? Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, they got it going on at this joint. They stay bound. Okay, then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young. I look like one of them.
All right, y'all, due to copyright reasons, the TikTok was a little chopped up. I'll be sure to leave the TikTok down in the comment section so y'all can go watch it in its entirety. I just wanted to pinpoint the parts of the TikTok that was getting the negative attention. All right, we're gonna watch this thing one more time, and then I'm gonna pause, stop, and give my opinion on how I feel about what's going on in this video.
Yeah. We got a new hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher now. Little brothers.
And then you hear a new hustle. Now, I'm not here to say people don't take hustle serious, but for it to be a hustle for you, just a little hustle, it ain't nothing you too much worried about. Because if this one get dropped or you drop this one, you're going to go find another one and another one and another one. I don't know if she passionate about teaching, if she want to be a teacher, if she even like kids, okay? But from the jump, I got another little hustle. So this is just another way to make some money.
Let's get the day rolling.
All right.
Who would have ever thought?
Now, when I heard is that a teacher, y'all, and they was looking and like trying to figure it out, I found it funny initially because y'all know how kids is, you know, and apparently she looks young for her age. She looks like, you know, like she could possibly be a student. Now, she does have a lot of tattoos and stuff, which high schoolers do have tattoos, but she has a lot of tattoos. But she does, you know, if you look at her quick, she does kind of look like a kid. But what got me was the that she gave. Now, I don't know if she stopped recording and then she went to the kids and introduced herself and corrected it. But, you know, it's fine to know you still got some youth to you. You don't look like an old lady walking down the halls of the school. That's cool. But I feel like as an adult, you want to go ahead and set that boundary now. You want to go ahead and correct any misunderstanding, right? And let them know, no student. I am not a student. I am a substitute teacher. No, I'm not a student. No, I'm not a student. The and the smirk and the way she reacted to it, in my opinion, it should have just been corrected off the rip. Because you want to be, I guess, liked, you know, as a teacher or as a substitute. You don't want the kids to, you got to meet kids where they at, right? You don't want the kids to feel like, oh, they just a butthole. Oh, I'm about to run over on them. Or feel like, oh, that sub is so gullible. That sub is so easy. I could throw a compliment her way and I get whatever I want. I can come ditch in this class. I can come sit around this teacher on their lunch break or on their breaks. You know what I'm saying? You want to create with children. I don't care if they little children or teenagers. You want to create create a boundary. You want them to know I'm cool, I'm likable, I'm chill, I'm laid back, whatever. But I am not your friend. You cannot do or say whatever it is you want to or around me. I am an adult. This is my job. I am a teacher here, a sub here, whatever. Nice to meet you. But no, student, I am not a child. Okay, y'all have a good day. Y'all get to class. It was the laugh for me. Totally inappropriate. But like I said, she didn't record, that part. If she did, tell them I'm not to be played with. But from what we can see, she already giving off red flag.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Have a good day. Today was
Now, she goes into the office and they're like, you look like a student. She kikied with them. She laughed with them. I feel like that was perfectly fine. She didn't have to go, to them and tell them, well, I'm not a student. You ain't got to be uptight about it. When she laughed with adults her age, that was perfectly fine to me. You want to kiki and laugh with them, those are your coworkers. They say, oh my God, girl, you look so young. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Because that could have been her elder, right? She could have, yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Oh, whatever, and moved on. But the kikiing with the students about it, red flag. So now she gets to class. And this is where the copyright music starts. So we gonna go on ahead.
Yeah, they got it going on at this joint. They stay.
Now, I didn't know what she meant by, yeah, they got it going on at this joint. I didn't know if she meant they got a lot of school spirit. I didn't know if she meant that the girls were cute or they got good structure or they got good respectable students. I didn't know what she meant by that comment. So me personally, I don't really have much to say. She says, man, they have it going on at this joint. Yeah, they're state bound. So in my mind, I'm thinking school spirit, like they got it going on, like they have fun here or they really a community here or they really love their students here, or that's what I'm thinking she meant by it. Just because I don't agree with some of the things she does say in this video, I'm not going to make every single thing she says negative. I truly don't understand what she meant by that comment, so I have no opinion behind that one. But this next one,
Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young, I look like one of them.
damn shorty. Now, I don't know if she mean damn shorty because it looks like the student was looking at her before she even got in the camera frame. So I don't know if she mean damn shorty, like, damn, you just staring at me? Damn shorty, you cute. I like what I see. I don't know what she meant by it, but either way, it was inappropriate. Regardless to how she meant that to be taken, it was inappropriate. There's a certain level of professionalism that you need to have, especially working around children. You can't just be that cool, that laid back, that swaggy to where you just say any and everything out of your mouth. Damn shorty shouldn't even come out of your mouth the moment you step out of that car in the parking lot. All that need to go out the window. Now, I understand you got swag and personality and a specific style and all of that, but there is no reason at any given time you should be saying damn shorty in the hallways of this high school. Whether you trying to flirt and get with somebody, whether that's a student or an adult, or you feel offended or you feel threatened, or those words should not come out of your mouth, period. Then you say, I gotta get out of here. These kids trying to take me down. Because I look so young, these kids are trying to take me down. You feeling yourself that much. If I'm being honest, right? When that little girl was in the hallway and said, that's a student, she didn't sound flirtatious to me. And when this little girl was staring at her down the hallway, she didn't give flirtatious either. So I don't know what happened throughout the day to make this substitute teacher feel like these kids want to take her down. But whatever happened or whatever she's thinking in her mind is disgusting. There's no way that you should even be thinking about some children wanting to take you down. There is no way that it should even come out of your mouth. And then you had the nerve to record it and put it on TikTok as if you were going to get praised for it. Run that
back. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young, I look like one of them.
You really thought that was appropriate to think, let alone say. You thought that was appropriate. I got to get out of these schools, man. These kids trying to take me down. Then you showing what school you at. And what makes you think that it's okay to even record these kids? And if you were going to record them while they say funny stuff, I guess, or while they stare at you or look at you weird, what makes you think that it was appropriate to even post it? I mean, it's not appropriate to record no student, no child. But what makes you think that it's okay to post it? Talking about a damn shorty, these kids want to take me down. So after she gets all the backlash, you know, for posting that video, the video starts to go viral and she's thinking that everything is good. Everything is all kumbaya, but it ain't. She then gets fired from the job because of the TikTok. Now, I told y'all before her TikTok got banned, so we have to watch a reposted video, but this is pretty much what she had to say about getting fired.
As you guys may know, I am the substitute that was recently fired from teaching because of my TikTok. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is that you guys automatically mischaracterize me fully without further context.
We don't need further context.
I record everything I do, so it was typical for me. And as you guys know, if you create content, you will know that everything you see is not what you get. Majority of the content that you do see was recorded while I was alone. It looked as if I had a class, but I did not have a class, and the school knows that. I did not have a class. I had nothing but free time. Aside from the body camera that was already recording, everything else was recorded when I was alone. And as I explained to Lake Cormont when I first arrived, this was my very first.
Yeah, we peeped that you ain't have a class because we didn't hear any background noise. You didn't mute the clips when you were standing up acting like you were teaching or whatever the case may be. Ain't nobody complaining about that part. Because even if you did have a classroom full of children, you weren't showing the children. Even when you went on your lunch break, you weren't showing the children. You could have done a spend the day with me at my side hustle without showing children. And why do you have a body cam on anyway? At a school.
I'm subbing ever. I had absolutely no idea that I couldn't record students, or else I definitely wouldn't have done it. I truly would have honestly recorded.
You should have asked. These are children we're talking about, okay? This not just a regular old job, all adults in here, you know what I'm saying? And you just recording your day-to-day and they like, oh, well, you ain't supposed to be recording here. You're like, oh, well, I didn't know. These are children. This is a high school. When you got your little new hire, whatever handbook, you should have been going through it to see what the social media policy was. And then if it was nothing listed there, you should have got further confirmation and approval to record these kids. Go ask your principal. You could have asked them ladies that was in the office. If they would have shrugged their shoulders and said, oh, I don't know, I don't record, then you go ask somebody higher till you get the approval. These are children. Be for real.
Myself, if I knew it was an issue with recording students. I went on TikTok before I worked, and that's what I seen. I am by far no predator or anything close to it. That is insane for it even to be put on to me. I truly just thought I was doing something good for the youth. Like, honestly, and I was enjoying it. I wasn't going to make a video, but I've been receiving an awful amount of hate. I feel like it was necessary for me to clear my name up. I truly do apologize for how it may seem, but my slang and terminology is much different than yours. But none of the kids knew they were being recorded at any point. And I do apologize for this.
And that's even worse. That didn't help your case. None of the kids knew they were being recorded. That don't make you look good. That make you look worse. You look even creepier. They didn't know they was being recorded. And that's perfectly fine for your slang to be different from those who are viewing your videos. But whether you meant damn shorty in a sexual way or not, it was inappropriate. I already gave the rundown. Even if you were saying damn shorty because she was looking at you too long. Inappropriate.
Once again, I truly do, but I had no idea this was prohibited. I assure you that it would have not been posted. What I meant by shorty in the terminology, the kids were going to take me down were absolutely not what you guys took them as.
All right, what it meant?
Those kids were smaller than me, shorter than me, younger than me. They are shorties. They are young. That absolutely means nothing with flirting. My terminology is much
what does it mean
different
then?
From you guys. So I said the kids were going to take me down, as in a phrase of the kids all together. That absolutely did not mean anything sexual. That is sick to even think of that. I am a content creator. I am known. The kids knew me. They were supporters of mine. So I say take
They knew you and they were supporters of you. Maybe that's why the girl in the little red Crocs, maybe that's why she was staring. She probably was like, is that her from TikTok? That's possible. That's 100% possible. That's probably why she was staring. Because like I said, I didn't get a flirtatious vibe from any of those students in her videos. The little girl was staring. Maybe she was staring because she seen her before. But the fact that you said, damn shorty, while she looking at you, what does that mean? And if that meant something pertaining to her looking at you for a long time or staring at you, why are you being rude? Like, it's just not appropriate no matter how you put it. And the first girl obviously didn't know who you were. because she was saying, is that a student? Is that a student? Like, be for real.
We're going to take me down. That means as the same way that supporters do anybody else that they support. I'm no different from them. I handle myself.
They wasn't running up to you. I can possibly see where she was coming from if she had a clip of like all the kids running up to her saying, what's her name? Self-made, handmade, something. I don't know. If everybody's running up to her saying self-made, 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 like literally like chanting her name and running up to her and trying to take a picture and trying to pull and tug. And she said something like, man, these kids gonna take me down. I probably could understand what you meant by it. Maybe you probably could say that in a better way, but that's not what you were showing here. You weren't showing fans, students running up to you because they knew who you were. And, somebody had to come intervene like, y'all back up, y'all go to class, y'all knocking this lady down. Or, they wasn't busting down the door to get to you, ma'am. I don't think that many of them students knew you, ma'am. And just if the little girl in the red Crocs, if she did know who you were, that's only one person. I don't think the students was really stunting you or who you were, if I'm being honest.
More than properly. I do have a fan base. I do have supporters. I do have people that know me. Those kids already had knew me previously. It was several kids coming up to me trying to see, am I that person? That's what I meant by take me down. All hassling me at once is what I meant. Absolutely didn't mean anything.
But you didn't record that.
Kids. That is sick. Those are kids, so they see me as somebody famous. They were all entouraging me at one time. That's what I meant. I find it sick that you guys would assume that I'd be saying that phrase in any other way. This was a voiceover I added way after I left the school. Again, it was an additional voiceover. It was not recorded. On the videos, it was nothing saying I was cheering the school on. There was an additional voiceover that I added after I mashed the videos up. I am truly so sorry that you guys are not familiar with me or my terminology, but I absolutely meant no harm. The entire 2 days that I worked at Lake Carmel, I did nothing but my job. I was to myself. Not one single kid that could say that I did or said anything inappropriate my time at Lake Carmel those 2 days. It was truly just a misunderstanding. But now that I see with creating content, it's easy to misunderstand and misinterpret things because everyone is free to their own opinions. That doesn't mean just automatically mischaracterize me. Like truly, like honestly, you guys, I would truly have to be an idiot to know that I'm doing something wrong that would lead to this much and still do it. I absolutely did not know. What I said in a voiceover was absolutely not meant how you guys took it. I just talk very differently. My slang is different.
Can you admit that it was absolutely inappropriate though?
We realize that those are students and I am an adult. I should have been way more professional with my word choosing.
You should
have. But again, the kids had absolutely no clue there was an additional voiceover that I added on TikTok. I do realize the mistake I made, honestly and truthfully. I was just in a moment being myself. I wasn't thinking inappropriately at all. I'm still learning. I am aware of that, but I honestly truly didn't know you guys. I just didn't. It's no way that I would have posted it. I wasn't thinking inappropriate. So when you say that I said something inappropriate, it wasn't in a way that you assumed it because I wasn't even thinking that way from the jump. But I truly, sincerely to the bottom of my heart, I do apologize to all of the parents and students at Lake Carmel. I actually loved you guys' school. I would have loved to work there. I know you guys have mischaracterized me, but I am a great person. I am a great person aside from the tattoos. I am an excellent person. I do apologize once again. I absolutely meant no harm. I absolutely did.
You a good person aside from the tattoos. What the tattoos? The tattoos ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
I want you guys to give me some grace. This is my first time subbing ever. You see, I'm a content creator. This is my first time subbing. I was trying something new, trying to give back to the kids, which I would have loved to do. I enjoyed myself the time I was there, but I'm fired.
What y'all think about it? Y'all think she's sincere? I don't. I mean, she doesn't find anything wrong with her actions, so I guess we can't really expect a sincere apology, but she doesn't even take accountability. So she made another video, a follow-up video after the one we just watched. Let's check it out.
Substitute that got fired over TikTok. Before I do get started, I do once again want to apologize to the young ladies in the video and their parents. The consistent backlash is sick. A lot of people keep on saying, get her from around the kids, keep her from around the kids. Man, I'm actually a great person to have around your kids. You get what I'm saying? Great mentor. Head always been on straight. Never been a loose screw. You get what I'm saying? Do not let the tattoos fool you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all clearly mischaracterizing me. Young adult, went to college, played ball, active sports. Grades always been A1. What y'all saying don't fit me, baby. I see how it may come across, but I'm not that freaky to be sitting up talking about kids like that. Genuinely, it's just sick. I'm not an over-sexualized person. Like, I don't even do that with adults. I'm not going to do that with kids, and let alone put that on my platforms. If my intentions were sick like that, why would I broadcast it across my page when I know I'm a content creator? That really don't make sense to me. It's like y'all think people don't make mistakes. I did not know, because why would I post it if I knew that I couldn't post kids? Regardless of the situation, my intentions were never bad, genuinely. Like, nothing inappropriately crossed my mind, like, at all. I'm not that type of person. Every day it's getting worse. Why are you guys constantly making this a thing if I've already got fired? I've already got fired. Why is it constantly being a thing? With the consistent backlash and posting, I have not only lost that job, but I've lost my main job as a DSP, direct support professional. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've had that job for a year. My main job is down the drain. That is sick. I've lost not only one job, but 2 jobs to this situation when I clearly only made a mistake. I posted it and I'm a content creator. Why would I do that if that was my intentions?
My thing about it is, I ran across the video maybe about 3 days ago or so. I guess like when it first came out. I ran across the video that we just reacted to where she said she lost everything, went to her page, and the video was still posted. So I'm not sure when she made this video with the black on, because I've been a little busy. But the fact that I found the video on your page after everybody is telling you this is sick, talking about you, you kept it on your page. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not necessarily a person that deletes a lot of stuff, a lot of content. I'm like, if I posted it, I posted it. If I said it, I said it. You know, it is what it is. But if you post something and it is involving minor children, right? And you are apologetic about the situation and you apologizing to the parents and the students, I feel like out of respect, you should have deleted the video. Now, I am one to believe that once something is on the internet, it's on the internet. Like, period. Like, it's there. People do all type of stuff. They save your video. They screen record your video. You know, once you put it on the internet, it's pretty much there. But for the sake of the situation, you could have made a video and said, you know, I deleted my previous video because I see that I'm getting backlash, whoop. And you know what? I do accept accountability. I was wrong. I was 100% wrong for whoop. And again, I apologize. And you could have moved on. Yet you had the video on your page and you pinned it. As a content creator, what you said was, oh, this video blowing up. They talking crazy. They talking negative. They paint me to be, you know, somebody who I'm not. But this video blowing up. Pin, stuck, and people sees that as disrespect. So one thing that you could have done for sure was delete that video and make another video accepting accountability. And maybe, just maybe, people would have left you alone for a couple of hours.
Literally does not make sense. It's like y'all don't understand. I get it. I clearly made a mistake. I've already got fired. Can you guys stop? Like, literally, I've lost my main job now. Literally does not make sense. It's like y'all don't understand. I get it. I clearly made a mistake. I've already got fired. Can you guys stop? Like, literally, I've lost my main job now that I've been here for a year. You just gotta know me to know, man, I'm nothing like that. I don't get down like that in no type of way. Do not let the tattoos fool you for a second, man. I am a great person, great heart, all above. I just made a mistake. I genuinely just made a mistake. And I apologize to them kids and the parents. But I guess it's just a sign, man. I need to just focus on the gifts God gave me. You get what I'm saying? Like, they were just a stepping stone. I wasn't supposed to be a substitute teacher, and I'm going to take that for what it is. I have 1,000 gifts, man. So that's what I need to focus on. I did start a GoFundMe, but I really didn't want to start a GoFundMe because I really don't want the free money. So
Go fund you.
Man, if you would like to help, because I have lost everything, man.
Go fund you. Go fund you for what? Are you serious right now? Did this girl say she started a GoFundMe because she... Be for real. She gotta be joking.
I got a link. I have my clothing brand, man. If you can just buy anything, I hand make all my merch. I'll be working. I have something to do to keep me active since it's gonna be hard for me to find a job. Everybody knows it's everywhere, man. My face is everywhere on every single site. I'm on YouTube. Like, why am I on YouTube? Why are you guys reposting me on YouTube? I hope you guys find the real predators out there, honestly, because it's not me. Like, genuinely, like, no matter how you put it, you ain't gonna find none on my name in that such a way, man. I'm such a great person. If y'all was to meet me for an hour, man, y'all say, man, she ain't nothing like that. And it's just me being honest. Like, I'm just not that type of person, regardless of what type of content I put out there, because I know y'all gonna try to say something about my content, like I said. But, man, if you want to help me out in any way, man, I appreciate it. I genuinely appreciate it, because I literally lost everything, man. It's gonna be so hard for me to find a job. Like, everybody know this now. Like, my face is everywhere. My face is everywhere in a bad way, and I'm nowhere near the fit of that. That's sad. Man, I did set up a GoFundMe, but I genuinely don't want the free money. Y'all don't have to. I prefer y'all to click that link. It'll give me something to do. You know what I'm saying? Give me something to do. I can work hard for it. When I send that order off, I know it's going to be somebody that care about me. Whatever you can give, whatever you can do, man, I appreciate it, man. It's done. I've been fired. The day y'all found out about it, I was fired. Leave it alone, man. Like, I done lost it all over a mistake. I should not be going through this. I done lost all my jobs. The job's not going to want me. I done been applying. It's just been hard. Like, you go up into the places and they already know who I am. Like, it's sad. Now I'm in the process of relocating. I'm in my car for right now, man. So whatever you can give can't help. And I love what you guys are doing. I love it. But I would love for it to be somebody that actually fit the description. That's all I'm saying. Defamation of character, mischaracterization at the fullest. Like, this is insane. Leave it alone. Leave me alone. Go away. We get it. It's insane how y'all keep carrying on. I have lost my job. For the past year, I've been working with disabled intellectuals. I had no issues this whole entire year. Now, I've made one mistake with teaching, and I've lost everything. This is sad. This is sick, man. It's sick, and y'all helping me lose everything when I clearly just made a mistake. I'm not asking for free money, but, man, if you can click the link, you know what I'm saying? Help me out in any way, man. I appreciate it. But I done lost everything to this.
You want the money or you don't? I guess she's saying she would prefer to work for the money, but if you don't want any of her merchandise, then you can donate to her Go freaking fund me. That's crazy. She doesn't understand. She doesn't see what she has done, and she's not accepting accountability. How y'all feel about it? If you guys seen this TikTok and it was your child in the TikTok, what would you say? What you think? I just want to give you guys a glimpse of what her content is on TikTok. Now, from what you guys can see, she wears like a packer, and her videos are pretty much like get ready with me. Now, if you guys just search up her name on TikTok, which is thehandmade.ceo, you'll see these videos. I blocked some of this out just, because YouTube is a little strict, but I just wanted you guys to see this is pretty much what her content consists of. Like her getting ready, but just doing the most and just not being appropriate at all for someone who is like a substitute teacher. I'm not saying that because you are a substitute teacher, you shouldn't be on social media. You shouldn't be able to express yourself and create content. But again, there's a certain level of professionalism. When you on the internet like that, expect people to not want to hire you. Expect to get fired once a company finds this stuff if they don't see it initially. It's totally inappropriate. Now, you grown, you can do whatever you want to do. But in the eyes of real CEOs, they don't want this representing their company unless maybe you work for a packer company or an adult company. They don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just have to be mindful of what y'all post on social media, period. That original video that got her fired was inappropriate. It was disgusting. And then you go on her page, which is now gone, but you go on her page, you scroll on her page and you see her get ready with me's, and it's just like, and then I'm sitting here saying her, like, what's the pronouns? They, them, are they transitioning? I don't know. Or are they just being freaky? She said she's not freaked out. She's not one of them people that's freaked out like that to be talking about kids or looking at kids. But her TikTok definitely gives freaked out. Most definitely. And then I'm thinking, like, is that even a packer or is that just a straight up? Anyways, we are going to let this go. Y'all drop y'all comments down in the comment section. I'm ready to wrap this one up. This one just completely rubbed me all the way the wrong way. Let me know if y'all heard of this story and how y'all feel down below. And if you like videos from me and you want to see more is to come. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, because right now, King Day is out. Peace. The motherfucking building.
Run it up for sure. JBRISKO, not no amateur. Run that shit, we had all the show. Say that shit for your camera roll.